Hello, welcome to ECBSC online classes. Let's learn about prime factorization of a number. Before that, let's quickly recall finding factors of a number. For that, let's find factors of number 4. What we do is we divide number 4 with various numbers ranging from 1 to 4 such that we can find factors of number 4. When you divide number 4 with 1, you get remainder 0. You divide now with number 2 to get remainder 0. Let's now divide number 4 with 3 and you get remainder 1. When you divide number 4 with 4, you get remainder 0. So for divisors 1, 2 and 4, you have seen that the remainder of the division is 0, whereas it is not 0 for number 3, right? So now we say that 1, 2 and 4 are factors of number 4. Please take a note of that. In a similar fashion, one can find factors of various numbers. So here I have found factors for numbers ranging from 1 to 12 and tabulated them here. As you see from the table, some of the numbers have only two factors. One is one of the factors and the other factor is the number itself, right? Those numbers that have got only two factors are called prime numbers. From this table, you can now say that prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11, right? These are the prime numbers below number 13. Please take a note of that. The numbers having more than two factors are also seen. Those numbers are called composite numbers. From this table, you can say that 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 12 are the composite numbers below number 13, right? And you must have observed that 1 has got only one factor, that is number 1 itself. That's why we say that number 1 is neither prime nor composite number. Please take a note of that. Now, we have seen that prime numbers below 13 are 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11, right? Similarly, we have seen that composite numbers below 13 are 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 12. You have seen 4 is a composite number and factors for 4 are 1, 2 and 4, right? It means that 4 can be written as 4 times 1, 4 can be written as 2 times 2 and 4 can be written as 1 times 4, right? Similarly, we have seen that 6 is also a composite number and factors for 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6, right? It means that 6 can be written as 6 times 1, 3 times 2, 2 times 3 and 1 times 6, right? Now let's go back to the 4 side and you see 4 is expressed as product of 2 and 2, right? Where 2 is a prime number. Similarly, here 6, which is a composite number, that is expressed as a product of two prime numbers, 3 times 2 or 2 times 3, right? So what you have learned just now is composite numbers can be expressed as product of prime numbers. In the case of 4, 4 is a composite number and we expressed it as product of prime numbers, that is 2 times 2. In the case of 6, we have expressed it as either 3 times 2 or 2 times 3, right? Now, let's verify whether that is applicable for other numbers. For example, 8 is a composite number. So, the composite number 8 can be expressed as product of prime numbers, that is 2 times 2 times 2, right? 10 is a composite number and it can be expressed as 5 times 2, where 5 and 2 are prime numbers, right? Similarly, 12 is a composite number and that can be expressed as a product of 2 times 2 times 3, right? Where 2 and 3 are prime numbers. Now, let's understand about prime factorization of a number. Till now, we have written a number as product of a composite number as product of prime numbers, right? That is what we are going to do here. We are going to express number 24 as product of prime numbers. How am I going to do? I write 24 and put a line like that. And since 24 is an even number, it can be divided by a number like 2, which is a prime number. Let me write that. When you divide it, what you get is 12. 12 is a composite number, right? And it can be divided by 2. So let's divide that. And you get answer 6. And 6 is also a composite number. So let me divide that again with 2. And you get 3 as the answer. 3 is a prime number. So we stop here. And write 24 as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. In this case, we have expressed number 24 as product of prime numbers, right? It is also called prime factorization of number 24. Please take a note of that. Now let's express number 210 as product of prime numbers. 210 and draw a line. And then since it is an even number, we can start with smallest possible prime number, that is 2. When you divide 210 with 2, what you get is 105. Let me write that. 105 is a composite number, but that is not an even number. So it cannot be divided by 2. So we have to go to the next possible prime number, that is 3. Let me see whether 3 can divide that or not. Yeah, 3 can divide it, and answer you get is 35. 35 is also a composite number, and since it is base, it is not going to be divided by 2, and 3 is also not going to divide that. So the next possible prime number we have is 5, right? So let me divide that with 5, and the answer I get is 7. 7 is a prime number, so we stop here and write 210 as 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. As you have seen here, 210 is expressed as product of prime numbers only, right? This is what is called prime factorization of 210. Let's quickly recall what we have learned. Every composite number can be expressed as a product of prime numbers, or in other words, every composite number can be factored into prime factors. Please take a note of that. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe to our channel ECBSC Online Classes on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Thank you.